guys, welcome to TezMania TV. Today I am doing a video that it's been a while since I did, and it is a get to know me video featuring 15 facts that you maybe didn't know about Tez. I made a video like this years ago and I have no idea what information I featured in that video, so there might be some repetition, but since it's been so long, it feels okay if I do repeat some of the same bullets. So yeah, let's just get into it, shall we? Like 98% of the furniture in our apartment is from IKEA. I know it's the Swedish cliche, but yeah, just can't get enough of those damn Expedit bookshelves, man. You guys know that I love Instagram as a fast and easy social media platform, except for all the sexism and fucked up algorithms and stuff. But did you know that I aggressively refused to join Instagram for years before finally caving in? Kind of like I'm being with Snapchat right now. I just don't want it. I have atopic dermatitis or eczema, which means really dry and itchy skin. I have a mild case of it as an adult. It was worse when I was a kid. For instance, it means that I can't wear rings all the time because I get itchy and I get blisters, so that is why I'm sometimes wearing my wedding ring and sometimes not. I know at least some of you recognize this quote on my inner arm from the movie The Craft. Well, did you know that I also have another older tattoo that is also inspired by that movie? It is actually this one. These 4 symbols are symbols of the 4 elements. Me and my friends were obsessed with The Craft back in the late 90s, so I got this tattoo as a little remembrance of that. I'm sure most of you know what I do for a living, right? I run my own company, a creative production studio. But did you also know that I have a bachelor's degree in gender research with media and communication studies as my second topic? Among other things, I wrote an essay on the queer perspective of Batman. I am an extremely sensitive person if the right nerve is struck. Like, this is me crying during the final episode of Orange is the New Black. Fuck, that shit was rough. I will also get murderously angry if you fucking cross me. Or laugh so hard I might pee if you tell a really good joke. My favorite superhero has always been Spider-Man. I subscribed to the Spider-Man comic up until I was like 25 years old. I still buy the comic every now and then, but nowadays I prefer reading Tank Girl in comic book form and watching Spidey on the big screen instead. My parents are still together. They met when they were teenagers, had my older brother and me, and they've been keeping it real for over 50 years. I love going outside in heavy rain. There's just something about the smell, and water makes me feel safe too. So I have always loved going swimming, being on a boat, taking baths. Yeah, I guess water is my element. If you've been a Tasmanian devil for a while now, you might already know this, but me and my husband have actually been together for 10 years. 11 years this December. We met online, had all the same answers in the dating app, chatted for 2 days before meeting in person, and then falling head over heels with each other like 2 big dorks. 10 years, you guys! And we've been married for 3 of those years. I have seen the movie Men in Tights over 40 times. I know every single line by heart. The first time I saw it was back in the 90s when it first came out, and I was in junior high, and I watched that movie after school every day for 11 days in a row before my parents were like, that's enough, and finally cut me off. Blinkin', fix your boobs, you look like a bleeding Picasso. As most of you know, before me and my husband got Gaston, our dog, we had pet rats as furry family members. But did you know that I actually developed rat allergy when we had our final group of rats? It actually became so severe that I got really bad asthma and developed other allergies as well, like a lot of food allergies, for instance, that I didn't have before. All of that is gone now though, because we don't have rats anymore, and I'm not allergic to our dog. You guys know that I love being inspired by clown looks, right? But did you know that I used to be terrified of clowns? As a kid, if the box for Stephen King's It was out on a table in my brother's room, I refused to go in there. I wouldn't say that I'm 100% over my fear of clowns, but painting my face like a clown myself and just getting more and more into horror has been a great way of dealing with it, at least. I still might punch a Ronald McDonald dressed person if I walk into McDonald's. and they're like jumping out in front of me. I promise nothing. As a teenager, green was my favorite color, and I went through a phase where everything in my room was painted green. I used nail polish to like paint frames of photos and stuff. Everything was green. I have anti-face recognition and anti-name memory built into my brain. I cannot for the life of me remember what people look like or what their names are. And I am constantly meeting people thinking it's for the first time, but it's not, and they know me by my face and my name. It gets kind of awkward. And I'm not trying to be rude. I just have to meet people like 3 or 4 times before they stick. It doesn't matter how big their personalities are. I just forget. Instead, my brain remembers shit like what my best friend's childhood home number was, and I haven't called that number in 25 years. So, yeah. That was some fun facts about Tez. Hope you guys enjoyed getting to know me a little bit better. Don't forget to check out my Instagram and Facebook channels as well. I love you guys, and remember, do no harm, but take no shit. I'll see you next time!